Hey, Cory Draper here. Okay, this video I just want to show you a technique. It's real quick, it's real easy, and it involves Instagram. So if you have Instagram on your home computer or on your cell phone, and if you know how to just post a picture real quick, this is what I do. I don't get fancy, try to do a video and all the pop-ups, and there literally on Instagram, TikTok, social media, there's masterpiece videos that must take hours and hours and hours to produce, to upload, and good for them. I'm too old. I could give a rat's ass about Instagram or TikTok. I simply post really fun, interesting things with a link to my domain. You know, one of them, I got a whole bunch that point to my capture page to LiveGood. And I just want to show you what I do because this might help you. And boy, I'll tell you, if you can get just a couple people a week, maybe one a day, or maybe a whole army of people looking at your stuff, this is what I do. Okay, here's one of my Instagram, oh God, what do you call them? Just accounts, I guess. All right, you know, I got a few thousand followers. There's about 22,000 posts up there over a while. You know, I got 5,000, whatever. So, but I've had this one with my radio. I own a company. I own purerockradio.com. So what I do to get listeners or somebody just to maybe listen to my radio show, I post funny stuff like, here's my old GMC I wish I didn't sell. And then I collect those pop-up dolls. You know, these dolls. What are they called? Funko Pop. Here's Post Malone. He lives right in back of me here, about 10 minutes away. There's the shark guy, and there's John Belushi from Animal House. You know, and then there's from the movie. And then Snake Plissken. Do you guys remember Escape from New York? Anything that's funny and interesting to me, I post. Okay? Here's my backyard. I collect these dolls. And what is this called? A hard mango punch. Don't be drinking these and driving at the same time. There might be a little bit of booze in them. But I thought it'd be funny to have Jason hot tubbing, enjoying a drink. Anything that's interesting for a rock and roll radio show can also apply to your LiveGood program or campaign. Here's more dolls that I just bought. There's Rob Halford of Judas Priest. There's Eddie Van Halen, Ronnie James Dio. This just came out. And, of course, Joey Ramone. Rest in peace, because 3 out of 4 guys have passed away. These are just legends. I upload them, and this is just to Instagram. And see that text right there? Just about any program on your phone or your home computer, if you have this picture and you have a little bit of room underneath, and I own a domain called feelbadass.com, okay? I just, you know, I'm going to put this picture up anyway. And the name Feel Badass is kind of fun. And I have a whole bunch of other domains that are serious. Some are witty. Some don't match this picture. But since I have kind of a smart-ass domain called Feel Badass, right up here I put the Dream Team of Rock. People are like, God, you know, Eddie Van Halen with Ronnie, and oh my God, this would be great to have all these guys singing a song. And then, of course, I just put a link to feelbadass.com. You know, does it direct link where people can click it? No. Most social media, they don't want you to leave Instagram. They don't want you to leave TikTok. They hate it. That's why most platforms behind the scenes, they're like, I do not want a link that takes us, you and me, out of that social media platform. I get it. When people are listening to my show at Pure Rock Radio here, if people want to go and change the dial or go to another web or another stream like Joe Rogan, Adam Carolla, I mean, there is so much great content out there. I want to hog them all to myself. Well, yeah, I guess, but realistically, there's room for everybody. That's how I look at it. So, does Instagram, if I put HTTP : in the whole thing right here in the description, will they click it and it goes, boom, over to my capture page here? Let's see, I'll even show you what it looks like here. This is just the capture page to LiveGood. If you guys are watching this video, this is what the capture page looks like. You just get people, get your name, email address, click that orange little thing there, and they just get information about the company. And if they want to join, great. And if they don't, that's cool. They watch a nice 6-minute video there in the middle. No harm, no foul. But if you're going to post pictures or video anyway, your kids, maybe, you know, if you're a father, you're like, hey, daughter, you know what? I know you're on that dang TikTok all day. Is there any way, you know, I own who'syourdaddy.com. Can you put that at least at the bottom of the picture or something for your old dad? And, your daughter will be like, no, Dad, I ain't going to do that. But maybe they will. But I just do it myself. I don't do video. I only upload pictures on TikTok. I only upload pictures on Instagram. And what I do is I always make sure there's a picture that has enough room underneath to put your domain name that bounces into the LiveGood world, because that's your goal. That's really cool if you can do that. And this is so easy to do. Once you learn how to take a picture on your home computer or your phone and just use really simple font. Don't make it / or don't make it look like it's from Shakespeare. Make it nice and easy, almost like those labels on the mailbox from Home Depot. Make sure it's nice and centered. If you want to put www. You can, but I think in this day and age, once they see the word and then .com, I think it's pretty obvious what it is. And then see, if you have 2 words, see feel, and then if I put like feel badass and I leave the little b, it doesn't look as cool. I like capital F, capital B. From standing, a couple feet away from your computer or on your phone, you can pretty much read that. It doesn't look like fee, L bad, ass, or, maybe I'm wrong, but if you can get a domain that's kind of easy to read, and if you can capitalize the F and EEL, capitalize the B, I just recommend that. It just looks nice. And it's up to you if you want to put the www, because it's not a link that you can click. So you might as well make it nice and clean. But as long as you put .com, or if you have a .net, I don't recommend anything except .com. But I understand sometimes .net is effective, and .org. I do own a ton of .orgs because it makes it look like you're official from the government. But .com, obviously, that's your goal. So anyway, how do I market on Instagram? Because I post for my radio show and another business that I have. I produce car shows. Man, I love LiveGood. I really enjoy this company. I hope that you do come aboard. I think you're going to enjoy making money, and the products that we sell are kick ass, and you don't have to buy them. That's what's awesome. To make money with LiveGood, it's not about the products. You take them because you enjoy them and they're nice and affordable. And if you want to be an affiliate for $40 one time, then climb aboard. Let's watch some videos how you can post to Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook. Have people come to you. I'm not going to post something with the science of how this does that, and if you drink this, it'll do that, and it's organic. People don't care. I care when I take those products, but you want to be interesting. You want to get eyeballs first. My experience comes from a radio background where a lot of times the songs are burned out, and people tune out while you're going pee or doing something while a song's playing. So you're fighting. If you're playing a song all burned out and people hate, you're like, God, I hope they wait that 4 or 5 minutes. When I'm back, I can be interesting. So, God dang, when it comes to people's attention span in 2023, what is it, about 5 to 8 seconds max? People freak the F out if it doesn't download in 1 second. So be as interesting as you can, whatever that means. If there's a picture of a birthday cake and it's your kid's birthday, make sure the lighting is good and the joy of your son or daughter blowing out the candles. And of course, afterwards, you want to see them screaming, and that's awesome. The cake with the candles is cool, but the best part of that little video could be 20 seconds. And they're screaming, yeah! Then it's like present time. And you guys get it. Just be interesting. And if you kind of struggle a little bit, I'll probably I might put about 25 videos up on my YouTube channel here that I recommend just using your cell phone to be interesting, maybe funny. But like I said, don't think you have to be outgoing or a writer for Saturday Night Live. To be interesting is not that hard. It might sound like it, but it really isn't. There's some really cool stuff out there. And if you're really shy and grouchy and you don't want to do anything in front of a camera, well, what gets your attention? Because you can be grouchy and shy in your lounge chair, but when you're watching TV or Life, or you're out and about doing stuff, what gets your attention? You can be grouchy and shy, but things are getting your attention. And there's other grouchy, shy people out there too that might want to make some money at home and get some good products in their body. So don't think that just because you're older, you're set in your ways, you don't know this internet stuff. I've heard it all. Almost every video. I'm born in the 60s. Believe me, you guys can learn, especially when there's really nice video out there of our leaders at LiveGood that show you what they do. And boy, you're gonna freak out when you see our leaders are all over the place. They are here, there, age group, male, female, different social statuses, whatever that means. I mean, one guy looks like maybe farming, another girl's just looks like a nice mom that's just working hard for the money. I mean, there's a whole dynamic, just super group of badass people in LiveGood, and that's what makes me excited. I'm only on my 3rd week doing this. I'm going to be full throttle because it's fun. And if you can use Instagram, because that's the point of this video. And thanks for watching. But boy, if you can take a bunch of dolls like this and just make sure there's a little bit of room underneath where you can put your domain name, then go ahead and do it. Why not? So anyway, I think you guys get the point. All right, live good and feel good. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. So, all right, you guys have a good day. We'll talk to you guys soon.